The idea of Conundrum as it was 25 years ago is still the same today. It's thinking outside the box, it's a food pairing wine, it's a fun wine to drink on its own. Conundrum White still feels and tastes just as original as it was 25 years ago. It's still a blast to make. My grandpa, Charlie Wagner Sr., who I'm named after, came up with the original idea for Conundrum. And so at the dinner table, he would have a bottle of Riesling, a bottle of Pinot Blanc, and a bottle of Gewürztraminer. And he would sit there and blend them together, which is completely untraditional, sort of unheard of at the time. Conundrum White is an alluring wine because there really are no rules at all. We are blending old world varietals that don't belong together. Bordeaux varietals blended with Rhone varietals, blended with some Italian varietals. A traditional winemaker would say no way. And I think that's one of the most fun parts about Conundrum. I think blends offer something that single varietals don't offer. You know, they taste more interesting. They're more layered. Sometimes, you know, you might be surprised to see what you find in a white blend. The fruit for Conundrum White comes from some of the best growing regions in California. We get Sauvignon Blanc from Napa Valley, Chardonnay, Viognier, and Semillon from Monterey County. And the Muscat comes from a little town outside of Visalia, California. These are premier wine growing regions that are site-specific for the varietals we grow there. The style of Conundrum White I would describe as light and floral. It has a touch of natural acidity. It has a little backbone in that sense. The nose is very aromatic. There's a broad mid palate, and it finishes with a wisp of fresh fruit. It's a really fun wine. It's great in the summertime. It's great year-round. Conundrum White is more relevant now than it's ever been. I've heard some people say that we live in a food truck culture, which is very fun. Everyone loves to experiment with food. Pretty much a versatile wine with any kind of food, but especially for me, spicy food is the best pairing. Mexican food and Conundrum White, ice cold, nothing better.